Linda Israel here, and I'm working on a project that is called Art with Heart. And just before we get started, I just wanted to share that I have my scent of the day, which is Black Cherry from JIC. If you'd like to know more about that, there's a link in my description below in the video here. So for the Art with Heart idea is that we're supposed to create a piece of art that has heart or has meaning to us that's from the heart. So using the Canvas Corp Brands CCP 2970 has these nice prints on here that you can cut apart, and they're perfect for a card topper. And then I also have the Calico Collage sheet. These are these pre-printed little Valentine cards, and I really liked this one in the corner. I also had a die cut of a little lacy heart. When I die cut this, I decided that it needed a background, so I traced the heart onto a piece of red because I didn't have a die that matched so that I could have a red background. And then I used a Cricut to cut the word love, and that is from the Home Decor cartridge. That is M3D72F on the Home Decor cartridge. And the first thing that I want to do with my image here that I have on this Calico Collage is I want to cut out this little guy here on the picture. So I know that I want him to be heart-shaped inside here. So I'm going to position my heart die on top of that. And then I took some two-way glue, and this was the center of this die. So when it cut this piece that fits right inside. So I have two-way glue that's been stuck on here. So this makes it sticky temporarily, like a sticky note. So I'm going to take this, and once I have this positioned where I want it, I'm going to temporarily stick that in there. And now it won't move, so see, it won't fall off. And now I'm going to cut him out. So I've got an X-Acto knife and my cutting mat. I'm just going to cut this out. And there's my heart that's been cut out. I'll set this aside. Put up the blade. Make sure you put up your blade. You always put a cap back on or put it in a keeper so you don't cut yourself. It's dangerous to have that blade out. So now I know that this guy will fit in here, and this will fit like that. Isn't that cute? Alright. So the next thing that I want to do is I need to cut this portion of the paper out. So I'm going to get my paper cutter out. Quickly cut this free, and then I'll trim it up to the size that I need it to be. So I want this just under 4 inches. And I just want this under 5 1/4. And I'll save that scrap. I'll put it in my scrap bin. To help this kind of match the pinkish color, excuse me, as if I clear my throat, I've had allergies, sinus issues, so I may sound funny. I'm going to color a little bit of this background with some distressed ink from Ranger, and this is picked raspberry. So that gives it just a little bit of a pink hue to it. I'm going to take my Brutus Monroe Detail Ink and go around the edges. just like the way that finishes it off. Closes in all those open gaps. This is going to go on top of the black, or on top of the red. I've got my 1/4 inch rounder by Crocodile, so I'm going to round the corners. Do the same with the red. Fix the corner here that I cut off. I'm going to go around the edge of the red just to give it a little definition with the Brutus Monroe black. Around the corners on my card base. This is just a standard A2 card. I'm going to use the detail ink around the edge. I want to adhere this top panel to the red. I'm just checking my positioning. I've got some little brads. I've been trying to use up things that I have in my stash. So I've got a piece of fun foam here. I've got my awl, and I'm just going to poke holes in all 4 corners. I'm going to place these red brads in. I'm going to use my awl to open up the prongs on the brads. That way I don't have to worry about the little prongs going under my fingernail. Let's assemble this piece and see if I want to add more brads. So what I'm going to do is put a little bit of glue on my finger. And then using my finger, I'm going to slightly put it on the back side of my die cut. And then adhere this to my heart. Not my real heart, just the one on paper. And I'll just use a little bit of this glue. Alright, now I'm going to use the same technique with the love. I'm just going to use a little bit of glue on my finger and just paint it on the back side of the love. Placing this in the center top. Let's glue this onto the card. Well, I don't know yet. Maybe I want to put, I think I want to put more brads on here. So let's glue this piece down and then we'll put more brads on it. I think I want to put 2 brads. One right there, right there. And then one right here, one right there. Now it's ready to be glued on the card. Oh. Okay, so this is my Art with Heart. It is a love card or Valentine's card. I used the Canvas Corp paper in the background. I used a die cut. I used the Calico Collage Digital page here. So we've got the black patchwork on white that was used, and then the Calico Cottage was the digital. I used a Circut Cut here for the love, and the glue will dry white, or clear, excuse me. So you'll see that when I take pictures. And that was from the Home Decor cut file. I used some brads that I had on hand. I used some Brutus Monroe black detail ink around the edge. I used a little bit of the Tim Holtz picked raspberry around the edge as well, just to give a little bit of pink to kind of match the pink in the heart here. I think this is pretty cute. It's a nice little Valentine's or thinking of you or just I love you type cards they can give to someone special. I hope you like this little card. Check out the links to the products in the description below. Check out the Canvas Corp blog so that you can see all the other cards and creations that others have made on the design team. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. Make sure you like, that you share, that you have subscribed to my channel, because every click and like and comment that you make is greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching today. Have a fabulous day. You are greatly appreciated. Bye.